Since last year, Supreme Master Ching Hai graciously allowed our association members to gather for international seminars. They were joyous occasions as Master and disciples reunited to meditate and pray for peace. During our visit to meet with our association members, Supreme Master Ching Hai also spoke of the teachings of past masters and answered the spiritual questions of fellow initiates. Throughout the ages, compassionate, enlightened masters have urged people to surrender to the greater universal power by seeking the divine within, from which all other goodness and happiness follow. This message was echoed again in Supreme Master Ching Hai's 7-part discussion, The Higher Duty of Enlightened Masters, with our association members on December 15, 2008.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
So the higher duty of a master is not to come here. Okay, he makes you happy and all that, he fulfills your wishes, but that is not the main purpose of him coming to this world. Yeah? The main purpose is
Take you home.
Yes, to take you home and to awaken consciousness. Yes, yes. And to elevate people level of spiritual recognition. Because to please you here and there, it's just the physical things, yeah? Oh, Master, I don't have a car. I need a car. My neighbor has one, for example. Okay, why not? Yeah? If you really need it, if you really earn it, the Master will make it happen. Yeah? But beware of what you're asking for. Yeah? Without car, you probably never had a car accident. But with a car, there is a risk also. And nowadays, the petrol price is very high. And not only high, we are shortening the petrol quantity in the whole world. For example, like that. So maybe the Master don't give you a car, he give you a bicycle instead. Or maybe it's safer for you to have a tricycle. Remember the joke that I told you a long time ago? There was a man who was speeding in the highway and the patrol police stopped him. And then give him a ticket. And the driver say, what for? I don't need that. So the officer say, never mind, keep it. After you get another 3 of them, you have a bicycle. It's very, very funny, police. I like that very much. I like that very much also. Yeah. You can't drive no more, 4 times and then you're gone. So the Master purpose is not what we think it is, yeah? Some people come to a Master just because they heard that he heals the sick, cure the blind and make the disabled walk and all that. These are just mundane stuff. It's nice maybe, you have that, but it doesn't prove anything, yeah? And it doesn't benefit you much if you don't try to seek the source of all miracles yourself. These are just small things. Even if the Master does that, it is according to the level of your practice, yes? So when somebody touched Jesus' garment and she was healed, and she thanked him, praised him, he said, your faith has healed you. Well, such a Master is very humble, yeah? But no doubt, he is aware at all times of his mighty power. Not that he wear it on his sleeve, or write it in front, big web covering stuff, like this. But the thing is, he is aware of it. He cannot be not aware. Even though not aware, like, okay, I heal that person, I make that person walk, I cure that blind person. It's not like that, so black and white like that, but he's aware that he is mighty now. He's different. He has access to the store of power of the universe, and he can use it at will. but also in accordance with heavenly will. Yeah? Yes. It's just like a president, eh? He's elected president. For example, President-elected Obama. Yeah. He is even not in office yet, but he's elected and he knows. He's already slowly getting used to with his power now. Yes? And he knows he's powerful now. President of the most powerful country in the world. You cannot be ignorant of your power. Yes. Even though he's not consciously always think, I'm powerful, I can do this, I can do that, I know that. He knows it, but he doesn't know it. Because power is not something you can grab, like you can touch like flower, you can wear it on your finger like a ring, But he knows it, yes? And the more he's in presidential office, the more he exercises his power, the more he's aware of what he has. It's nothing black and white, but he knows it. Nevertheless, no matter how powerful he is, he works also according to the national law and international law. He cannot say, I'm the president of the most powerful country, I do what I want. There are limits to what he can do, yes. And even a president has to be more careful about the power that he uses, because sometimes it can be trouble and later regretful. It's too late, for example, like that. Similarly, a spiritual practitioner, even the master, must be aware of the cooperation in the cosmos, and not overdo it. Yes. Mostly the master is aware of that. So that's why he said that the master cannot just be responsible for every whim of yours, but has to work according to your merit as well. So if we want more comfortable life, more miracles, more merit, more fulfillment of our desire, even in this world, then we must work for it. Yes, must be diligent in going into our store of merit and take it out to use. Yes, like you have money in the bank, but you're lazy, you sit at home and keep calling the bank teller, bring money to me, bring money to me. She won't bring it. If you are very powerful, she will. Yeah, it happened. If you have lots of money in the bank, yes, the manager even come, help you to bring the check to you, or bring money to you, and then you sign in your home. That's possible. But that is the position of the master, you see. The master can do anything at will. Everything comes to his beck and call. But he doesn't abuse it, you see. He doesn't abuse it. Now we continue. Many among you have had your lives transformed, have been rescued from perils, have been given chances, none of which you have recognized as benefits, but you have had these benefits just the same. Yes. Yeah. It's just like the guy who asked for the parking space, Never mind, Lord, I have found one myself. Yes. Just a second ago, there was none, and he prayed and he got it. But never mind, I found it, you see. That is a very spiritual joke, Many of the joke I told, when you think about it, it applies to your spiritual understanding. If you think about it a little bit, it's not just for ha-ha. Yeah, we are like that, Sometimes the master or God or angel work for our benefit, but we forget to thank them because we don't see it with our mortal eyes. We think it's us who did this, who did that, or it's just chances, or it's just coincidences, Nothing is coincidence in this world, truly, yes. So the master say here that many of you have your lives transformed, have been rescued from perils, from dangerous situation, have been given chances, none of which you have recognized as benefits. But nevertheless, you still have it. You recognize or not, the benefit has been made for you. Yes. So what the master means is that Some of you come and ask for miracles and all that stuff and say, Master, don't help me and all that. But the Master helps just the same. Yeah, the Master is not just a body, sit there and respond to you and say, okay, I will do that. I will fix your broken ceiling for you. I will stop the car, in the swearing situation for you. Blah, blah, blah. But the Master still does it. Yeah? You know or not know, he still does it. Now, that is the thing with the human, We human, not only we are blind, deaf, we also are not always grateful. Yes, not always like you are, very grateful for every little thing and recognize it, which is good for you. Yeah. The Master doesn't need gratification from you, like gratefulness from you or anything, or thank you and all that. My God, so many people, if everybody come thank you, just to listen to all that, you will waste all your day already. Yeah? Yes. So, what he means is, whatever you recognize or not recognize, the Master always work for your benefit. If that benefit is good for you, the Master will do it. Yeah. But the human brain doesn't always recognize it. The mind doesn't recognize it. They don't know. Some people say, oh, I've been practiced long time, I don't see much, But really, this is fortunately rarely the case. Yes. The opposite is more often here in our group, yeah? Always come say, oh, Master, thank you for this, thank you for that, which is good for you. Yes. No need to thank the Master, They don't need thank you. It's just, as long as you recognize, that means at least your consciousness is elevated to the point that you recognize the subtle working of the universal miracles. Yeah, you feel it. Yeah, or you see it. Even better, you see it. Some are too obvious, you cannot not see, right? My last group, the woman said that 3 times at least, when the car is in danger, and sliding on top of the ice in winter, and she cannot brake it. The brake just don't work. And she just cried, Master, stop the car, and then the car stopped. I said, who is driving? The license should be mine. Huh? Yeah, for example, like that. Then, of course, she knows, one time maybe don't know, 2 times, 3 times, and have to know. These are too obvious, yes? And we got that plenty among us. Not same, but these obvious miracles we do have. So we say, okay, thank you, Master, and all that. Just because you call the name of the Master. If you didn't call, probably Master would also do it. But then you think, oh, I just stopped the car. Thank you. Like a Master stopped the car and the car stopped. Suddenly the brake worked and said, never mind, Master, I braked the car already. Probably, some other would say, Master, if you stop the car, I go good meditation every week. I will do some charity for Christmas and all this. And then suddenly the car stops. Oh, never mind, the brake works, Master. The brake worked already. Yeah. No, it's just joking. I'm glad that you guys recognize these miracles. Yes. The more grateful you are, the more miracle you will see. It's just like beget like. And the more you recognize the working power of the Master or the universe, the more you will see of it. Yes, it's just you trigger the chain reaction. So the more you recognize it, the more you get. And the more you get, the more you recognize, the more you recognize, the more you get. It triggers this kind of positive responses within yourself or within the universal self. Like you are in the universe. You are one with all things in the universe. So you got it now, huh? Yeah. I'm glad you are grateful, folks. Because being a grateful person is also very, very elegant. Yeah, very high class. Very worthy. Yes? If we are ungrateful, we are not very good. We don't have good quality in any case. So gratefulness is a very good quality, which if we have it, it's very good for us. If not, we should also try to cultivate it. Yes. Because it's good for us.
Feel good when you have.
Yeah.
You are grateful.
Yes, feel
And
good.
when you are not, you feel real bad.
Yeah, you feel bad also. You feel like you're not worth it. Your conscience is bugging you. Yeah, waking up and keep knocking in your heart. Hey, guy, be grateful. Now, the master don't care if you're grateful or not. Yeah? Okay. Because if you're grateful or not, the master power is still working for you in any case. It just is better when you're grateful. Not because you're grateful and the master happy, but when you're grateful means you're high. You see? Your consciousness is high. I mean, you can see it, you can know it, you can feel it. Yeah, that's good. That is a progress in spiritual practice.
It has been a great joy to have your loving company for today's episode of Between Master and Disciples. Join us again tomorrow for Part 4 of The Higher Duty of Enlightened Masters. Now, please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for healthy living, coming up next after noteworthy news. May your spirit be light and bright with God's blessings and grace.
For more details, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/BMD